Hey everyone. Sorry about my background noise. It's Dash Dolls or whatever. I'm not a huge fan. So as you can tell, I'm in Broncos jersey. My boobs look gigantic. That's not even the point. The point is, I'm gonna scoot back. That highlight is way too on fleek, so it's like, it's Champagne Pop, by the way, by Jaclyn Hill, if you're curious. Okay, so here is the deal. I was offered a position by Paul Mitchell School of Hair to be a front lead shift for the receptionist. Here's the deal with this. I have always worked in the service industry. I have always busted my ass to be a bartender, a server, an expo, a hostess, you name it, I have done it. I have cleaned bathrooms, I have cleaned stalls that have been urinated on, I have had food dumped on me, food dumped on guests, I have spilled beer, I have had beer spilt on me, and I've been cussed out. I've been tipped 0, I've been tipped 16 cents, i.e. last night. I have worked for companies that I absolutely adored in Vegas. I have worked for companies that I wish I had never stepped foot through the door in. Long story short, I'll explain more about that one in probably this video or the next. But here's why I'm updating, and I haven't updated in a while. I live with a man who was in the military for 5 years, and in those 5 years he deployed 2 times to Afghanistan. And in those times, my husband has changed from a loving, kind human being to a cold-hearted, hated person by the world pretty much in his eyes, to a loving, most kind giving man back again. He is struggling to be normal in everyday society because the military, if most people don't want to talk about it, causes men and women to end up not being themselves when they come home. I will not lie and I will not sugarcoat it. For those wives whose husbands are getting out or going in, I pray for you, because the trauma that goes through on their minds, their bodies, and their souls is a huge toll. But that being said, the reason I'm saying this, my husband suffers every single day trying to be normal, like you and me, trying to fit in, trying to go to school, trying to work. He does not work at the moment. And most people may say that's a lazy human being, but it's not. He still makes money from the military. School is paid and he's going to school 4 times to be a nurse. I, however, am telling you the story because I am pulling the rank in my home right now. I say that because a lot of military wives don't pull your husband's rank. I'm not. I am the sole provider of my home. I work 90 hours every 2 weeks at a bar that I don't like. I'm treated like shit. I'm walked all over. I have been degraded, my husband's been degraded by my owner, by the manager of my business that I work at. I will not say names. I will not degrade who they are because that is not me. So I gracefully today will be putting in my 2 weeks notice as taught by my parents. Never quit a job until you have another job. It is unprofessional and it's just not right. And I liked the girls I worked with. I liked most of the management I worked with, and I loved the cooks. I, however, just did not like how I was treated. My husband always had my back no matter what, no matter how much I've hated this job in the time I've been there since May. My husband has had my back 110%. He has suffered his own problems, his own drama, and his own hurt. Being free of the military, not seeing his boys. I don't have very many friends here. I have a handful of friends home, and I have family. My husband is my best friend, my provider, my lover. He's everything, and I don't think most people talk about that because they don't go into any of that information. And it sucks. I wish people would talk more about what they go through so I knew. So here's what I'm getting at. I took a job that pays $11 an hour. Doesn't seem like much to you, but it's a lot to me, from going $3.25 an hour plus tips, making some days $63, some days $200, to a job that I know I'll be secure in, that I can pay my bills, my debt, pay fines that I owe, get my life back in 100% track. I've had a few bumps along the way. Most of you, I will not go into my life story because some of it's embarrassing. Dated an abusive ex-boyfriend for years, cheated on, mentally, physically abusive. And now I met my husband, and that's Dashel. He wants to be in the video. Now I'm with my husband, and it's just, I was raised by a woman that worked really hard for us kids. See his ears? Anyways, a woman that worked really hard for her kids and taught us to always be on time, professional, and courteous. So today I will be bowing out of my job, 110% giving my 2 weeks notice. I may not even work the 2 weeks because by law I don't have to in this state. But however, I am saying this, I was given the job of a lifetime, the opportunity of a lifetime at this new job. And I can only go up from there. No, I did not finish a college degree, and I will not go into that either. There's reasons why behind that. But if you've read my blog, you know I suffer from severe anxiety disorder. This, for me, sucks having put 2 weeks notice in. I'm gonna do it, but it sucks. It hurts my heart, stresses me out, and I hate confrontation. Therefore, I'll be putting a note in the manager's box of that baby cat to tell her I will not be returning after next week. I have been degraded beyond all belief being at that job. So today when I got the phone call from Paul Mitchell offering me the job, not himself, not himself, but from the owner of the school's son offering me the job, I took it. I felt at home there. There were so many red hair colors, so many blondes, browns. I saw all of them. I felt at home because there was makeup, there was hair, there was nails, there were beautiful women, fun women, edgy women. And I'm the edgy one at my current job. And I don't like that. I like being a part of a company and a part of a business and a part of a whole. I don't like feeling like every time my phone rings or I get a text message, it's my boss threatening my job. I don't like walking into work and feeling I will be fired. And if they see this video, they'll probably hate me for it. But to the girls I worked with at that job, I loved each and every one of you. We might have had our bumped our head moments. We all might have wanted to kill each other at one point in time. Not literally. But I do have to say, one thing I've learned is respect and kindness will get you further. And I've learned that by treating my husband with the utmost respect, love, and kindness when it comes to him stressing about money, him stressing about school. Because in the end, we have each other. So, that being said, what I'm saying is, I just wanted to update you guys on how I'm feeling, what's going on, what I don't blog about in a vlog, in a 10-minute video about my life right now. With my cat and my dog. My other cat's asleep. My makeup might not look the most amazing in the world because I'm not a professional makeup artist. I've only learned in the last couple months to be amazing. Champagne bug is on sleep though. And I wish I could be more amazing. But I'm not artistic like that in any means. I do have to say though that talking to you guys is therapeutic for me. It kind of helps me out. And no, I don't have some fancy camera. Lighting's not fancy for me. My house may look like some cool, amazing loft. But I struggle every month money-wise. If I could afford a camera, I would. That's BB. Where's BB? The one I talked about in a video not too long ago. In June, this is her. She's going up a lot. But if I could honestly get one of those expensive, fancy cameras, I would. But I can't right now. So you're stuck with my iPhone 6. But I do have to say, though, thank you for those who read my blog. Thank you for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I'll get on here more and more, as much as I can. Talk more about my experiences with my husband's ever-changing moods and attitudes. Kitty. With my ever-changing job stuff. Once I get settled into it, I'll talk to you about it. I will, though, just leave it at this. If you don't feel happy in your job, don't stay. I'm not saying quit today. I'm saying change it. Do something about it. Be happy with you. Don't allow someone to put you down. And I've done that enough lately. And it ends today. Because I will not allow someone to berate me and say my husband's a lazy human being because he doesn't work. He supported our country for 5 years. He needs a break. So with that being said, I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on my life, kind of talk for a few minutes, just kind of, I know it was a long video. Thanks for putting up with me. So if you guys read my blog is Misadventures of a Navy Wife. My blogspot whatever. So yeah, it's CourtneyBrooklyn.blogspot.com, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions about me, just go ahead and write me. Comment. No mean, hateful, hurtful comments because I will block, delete, and exile you. So have a good day. Bye, guys.